my problem often was that I needed the prompts to start with to just kind of get me going. But when I got going, there's not enough room to keep writing. So some days I would really struggle to get anything out. And then other days I'm like, oh, well, now there's not enough room. And that's really why I wanted a digital one, because sometimes you just need to keep going and keep, and lots will flow and lots of random thoughts will come out. And that's kind of why now the Rome version is actually working for me far better. I mean, I'm still inconsistent, or at least more inconsistent than I would actually like to be. But what I've got is a combination of things that you've got, and I'll show you my Rome in a minute, but I have like a section where ultimately it's kind of free form. So, I mean, I can write as much as I want, or I can pull in prompts. So that's actually what I will do. I kind of mix and match according to how I feel, which isn't very structured, but I think that kind of also, it's helpful. Going back to the bit, it's like the emotional resistance one is one where I wasn't really being honest with myself most of the time. I think I was self-censoring, even though no one else is going to read these entries. It's just for me. But once I kind of realized that that was the third lock that I needed to unlock, then I kind of gave myself permission to do it. I think that was the key thing
That
with
is
it.
so interesting that you say that. It's about breaking through and being honest with ourselves. And you're fascinated by stoicism, right? And so that's pretty interesting that here you are learning everything you can about Stoic philosophy and living your life according to Stoic philosophy, and still there's that resistance to just do the Marcus Aurelius thing and tell yourself the truth about you. That's really interesting, Andy.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to do, I think, for a lot of people. When you're, and especially when you're just kind of not used to it, it's really easy to just gloss over things every day. And it was only really through the Stoic practice that I kind of realized what the power of journaling could hold. So from that kind of morning, kind of just for me, brain dumping everything, and then in the evening having that sort of evening reflection.
So, do you